first group of Americans wounded in guerrilla raids on the Vietnam front arrived back in the United States. 8 Americans died in pre-dawn attacks at Pleiku, and 126 were wounded. It was these raids that brought about American retaliation in North Vietnam that leveled several staging areas north of the 17th parallel. All of those wounded who can be moved are being flown back to the United States for treatment. Meanwhile, the first of 1,800 American dependents are returned to the United States. President Johnson ordered their evacuation after the war in Vietnam mounted in intensity. Even as the civilian groups were leaving, the Vietcong staged a bombing raid on a hotel housing Americans. Simultaneously, the United States said that retaliatory strikes would come whenever they are justified. 30 American deaths at Quy Nhon brought to the fore immediately the strike-for-strike policy. The National Security Council met for the 4th time in 3 days to underline the fact that the showdown in Vietnam is reaching a new climax. It seems no longer a war of local skirmishes. One phase of the anti-poverty program gets underway at Thurmont, Maryland, as the first of 25,000 Job Corps trainees arrive at camp. This center adjoins the presidential retreat, Camp David, and here young men from Springfield, Massachusetts to Wise County, Virginia will learn new skills and spend some of their workday on conservation programs. Most of the young men to be enlisted are high school dropouts, and the program will concentrate on vocational training to prepare them for jobs when their year in the Job Corps is completed. Besides the carpentry and welding shops, there will be classes in automotive repair and plumbing. The corpsmen will put in an 11-hour day and receive an allowance of $30 a month. With school classes, job training, and conservation work, they face a hard schedule, but they also face a brighter future. The airplane that man has dreamed about for many decades has become a reality. The XE-142A can do many things. For one, with wings at a 45-degree angle, it takes off within 50 feet, gains altitude, and then tilts wings and motors to the horizontal for speeds of better than 400 miles an hour. Then, if confined to a small space, it can take off or land on a tennis court, as a small propeller on its tail maintains stability. This remarkable aircraft can carry 32 combat-ready troops and set them down right at the battlefront. The plane's capabilities, both military and civilian, are almost limitless. Midtown air terminals, rescue missions, explorations. The new plane will be able to go where angels fear to tread.